We all noticed that in terms of it being International Women's Day weekend, to be fair, this is the Independent actually did something. But it's really, really amazing. It's a tiny pull-out with something about suffragettes, an advert for Bare Minerals skin cover, something about Claire Lomas, a sports person, and then the back page is another advert. And that's it. Now, I was really shocked because the reason that we started WOW 5 years ago was actually to acknowledge the 100th anniversary of the establishing of International Women's Day, and kept going ever since. And you can see the appetite for discussing all of these things is enormous. But it seems strange this weekend. It's almost like the papers have thought, well, we did women. I don't know. That's one of the worries one.
They sure did. They did women.
They did.
I would really love it if the Sunday Times had done an article about how maybe men could get more involved in care work. There's a really interesting, interesting, I don't know. The statistics from the OECD show that women are still doing the vast majority of unpaid care work, which is why women are being discriminated against in this way. We don't have proper paternity leave, and women are actually doing the majority of the care work. It's only when women are the main earners that men are even doing equal amount of care work within a couple. So, yeah, I think that this is... It's just, I guess it's just kind of depressing to think about this on International Women's Day. This is 2015, and we still don't have equal parity when it comes to care work in the workplace.
This is a shocking but unfortunately familiar situation that we've all been reading about in the past year. So gangs of men grooming young women. But actually what this story is about is the defence lawyer calling the girls slags and not victims. So again, another example of victim blaming. And also the defence either not understanding or taking advantage of this characterisation of young women as looking for it, or already being sexually active aged 13, 14, 15, as these girls are in this case. So, as Jude says, we can't be ignoring what's happening on our own front doors and campaigning on those behalves, as well as all the stories that we're talking about with Leslie and Caroline.
At the very base fabric of what the issue of India's daughter is, it's only a question of degree, country by country. But the fact that we are undervalued, we have less worth than men the world over in every single country.